Hello you guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm sharing a mom life clean with me. So we're going to be doing lots of cleaning, taking out trash, getting things restocked, and a little bit of meal prep along the way. So let's jump into all the things because there's a lot to do.
It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily. You always know which buttons you should push, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily, but you're still here with me.
I hope you guys are having a great day so far. For today's video, I'm just starting out in the kitchen, and actually I stay in the kitchen. My plan was to do a couple of other rooms, some laundry motivation, a little bit of everything in this video, but it just didn't happen. The kitchen took way longer than anticipated. We had other things pop up this particular day, so that is life. And so I'm like, you know what? It's just, this video is as real as it can be because it's just tackling what I can tackle. But wanted to start out the video with a clean counters and start out the day with that. So that is what I am tackling right now, getting those all wiped down. I'm trying the microban again. I don't know if I like it. Like, I have mixed feelings about it, and I don't know, we'll see. But I'm trying to use it. I bought it. I'm trying to use it and not be wasteful because I feel bad about that. But yeah, we are tackling counters together right now.
Opposites attract, I guess they're right, 'cause we are just like night and day, and that is fine by me. 'Cause I wouldn't wanna change a single thing, baby. You're perfect to me, perfect to me. We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but we return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily.
And next up, we are on to the dirty dishes. And this particular day, our ice maker has been on the fritz in our freezer. So it, I think, has completely died at this point. We had to literally turn it off. It was spraying water and stuff everywhere. It's not freezing properly. It's not coming out. And unfortunately, we can't get a replacement ice maker. So a new fridge may be in our future sooner rather than later. We've wanted a new fridge for a while, but you know, sometimes it's just not exactly in the budget, and apparently the ice maker is saying you need to buy a new fridge now. So that may be coming up in a video here in a little while, but now I am tackling the dishes and trying to get these all put away. I still had to cook dinner this particular day, but I wanted the sink empty, and so I was trying to tackle everything so I could at least start from square one in a clean kitchen when I made dinner.
Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel. You wonder if I feel the same. The blood's rushing through your veins, and then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down. Just go on and tell me, get into my eyes, and everything you need.
And today's video is sponsored by the company Luxier and their Fresh Keeper storage containers. I am absolutely loving these containers. As you guys know, I love to prep my fruits and vegetables for the week if I can squeeze in the time to do that. It saves me so much time throughout the week. My girls love snacking on fruit, and so these containers are perfect for keeping it fresh. So I'm just going to go ahead and unbox these. As you can see, there's lots of little layers. It comes with the colanders. The tops are vented, as well as the middle size, as well as the larger size will either do 2 different layers, or as I'll show in a little bit when I put our grapes and berries into the larger one, that you can actually divide it into 2 separate containers. So if you need to put multiple types of fruits or veggies into a container, one single container, then you can do that as well.
I'm everything you need. I'm everything you need.
now that I have the containers all washed because they were brand newly unboxed, didn't want to put anything in there until I had washed them. Now I am just cleaning out the sink, washing that out, getting it ready to soak our fruits. I only had a few fruits this week. We are actually getting ready when I was filming this video. This is the last week we'll be here, and then we are actually going on vacation to Florida next week, or the day that you guys are seeing this, it'll be literally the next day we're leaving. So I'm trying to make sure everything is prepped and I'm eating as many meals as I possibly can this week from our freezer and fridge and pantry and things. That way I'm just kind of cleaning it out. That way when I come back, I have a nice fresh start and I don't have a stinky fridge or freezer because things have spoiled or anything. And then this larger container that I'm using here is actually part of a 5-pack set from Luxier. It's a little bit different style, but it is amazing for keeping produce in. It's got a nice little handle here on the top, as well as the colander that kind of comes in it as well. So if you're doing berries and you want them to drain properly, things like that, that is a great one for that. But for this task, I am just going to use the container and lid itself for storing my watermelon in. I love to cut this into small, almost finger-like sticks. If you've ever done baby-led weaning or kind of seen that, that's typically what people do. And so this was a great watermelon for that. My baby girl absolutely loves eating watermelon. Actually, both of them do. And so that way they can just hold on to the little sticks. It's perfect for their little hands and they can snack on some yummy and hydrating fruits. And prepping the watermelon, strawberries, grapes, and all of that only took me less than 30 minutes. And so that is a great spend of time on a Sunday afternoon to be able to go ahead and have this ready for the week. That way, when it's snack time or lunchtime or whatever, and I need to pull out some fruit to throw on their plate, I'm not having to wash it and all of that as well. So all I have to do is cut it up into whatever appropriate size they can handle for their age, and then put it on the plate and we are good to go. It makes the week run a lot smoother, and so I can definitely tell the weeks that I don't do this because it is a huge time waster and I'm having to wash things and do all the extra steps that I normally don't have to. This is how easy it is to insert that little divider and make it a 2-section container. Or again, like I mentioned earlier, you can lay it flat and do 2 different layers, but with berries and rolling, I just didn't think 2 layers was a good option for this kind of configuration. So I went with the divided style here. And so this worked perfectly to get all of my grapes and strawberries in there. Both my girls love these fruits, and so having them to be able to snack on throughout the week is going to be really helpful. Plus, again, seeing what I have is really crucial to being able to eat it up and know, okay, we need to use these before we leave on our trip. I don't want these like molding and getting funky before we come back. So I am trying to be better about that. We have come back to some stinky stuff in our fridge before, so wanting to avoid that as much as possible. But these containers are amazing, and I will have a link to them in the description box below if you are looking for your own fruit and veggie produce containers. These work really great. Like I said, they are vented, so you can either vent them or close them. And so lots of options for this, but you can check them out in the description box below. Now I'm just going through and restocking our drinks, and then I did the eggs just a second ago. And I'm telling you guys, I know I thought at first people just put things in clear containers for visual looks and things, but honestly, it's actually really helpful for me. Before I started buying the cage-free eggs that came in a clear packaging, they were in the regular brown or blue or whatever eggs container that you couldn't tell, and I would think I had more eggs and things that I did. And so yeah, it has really helped me to know exactly what is in my fridge and pantry, and I've loved using clear containers everywhere. So now we are moved on to after dinner and trying to pick up. Thought I would leave in some of Bella's little walking. We're not officially walking like without holding on to something, but she is getting there and she keeps teasing us, you guys. So I'm really excited to see her walking across the floor, but I'm also not rushing it because I also know that just is another sign my baby is growing up. And so, you know what? We're taking it at her pace and I'm not rushing it. And for those of you that are newcomers to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would consider clicking the red subscribe button down below, joining my little cleaning internet fam. I love helping to keep you guys motivated for all of the mom life and homemaking, cleaning motivation, decluttering, organizing, all the things, you guys. There's a lot that goes into being a homemaker, and so I love sharing that here on my channel and just the realness of it all. So if you would, I would love it again if you would consider subscribing. Now I am just tackling our kitchen floors over here beside of the table because clearly it needed to be done. There were a lot of little crumbs and things from dinner, and so needed to get that all cleaned up and mopped. I am just using my Bissell Crosswave, and this is the cordless max style, so it's the cordless style that you can just plug in and charge. It has a little docking station, and I've just put it in my laundry room, but this is great for vacuuming and mopping all at the same time. If you do not have a combo system like this and you want to save time with cleaning your floors, this thing is amazing. I love it, and it does save me so much time being able to do everything all in one. It picks up such large pieces, as you guys saw. Like, this is not sponsored by them, but I just really genuinely love this thing. It passes the Cheerio test. If you're a toddler mom, things need to pass the Cheerio test because those things get everywhere, but it is absolutely amazing. wanted to test out the microban on our stainless steel refrigerator. I saw where you could use it on there, and it actually worked pretty well. I don't know that it's as good as my traditional stainless steel cleaner that I have from, I think it's Wayman's, or however you say the brand, but yeah, it's not quite as good as that one, but it worked pretty well. Plus I know it is killing germs, and so that I do appreciate, especially after us all being so sick. I definitely wanted to clean handles, buttons for like changing the little ice maker from water to ice, things like that. And so I wanted to tackle that and get it all germ free if I could. And now we are on to this little section of the kitchen over here. This is my catch-all section, and we are so bad of just piling things here. I have the girls' medicines and their boogie wipes and all kinds of stuff. Plus I've also been trying to collect their snacks and cups and things in preparation for our upcoming trip. And so it's all just kind of been a catch-all section, and I really wanted to get this tidy. So that's what we're going to do right now. Now we are on to tackling the remainder of the kitchen floors, getting all the crumbs up. I should have taken a close-up shot for you guys because there were so many crumbs on this floor, but I completely forgot in the mode of trying to get things done, and so forgot to do that for you guys, so I apologize. But if you are enjoying this video so far, be sure to hit the thumbs up button below. It really does help to support the channel, and so I would love it if you would do that. So we are almost finished with today's video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it and got some cleaning motivation out. And so this is the after shot of the kitchen. It is all clean. Dinner dishes are clean and drying over there on the left side. The other side of the kitchen is clean, which it's so nice to end it that way. I still have a bit to do, obviously, boxes from Amazon where things came in the living room, but that is going to be tackled another day. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys right back here next time. Bye, you guys.